Hi guys, I'm Rochelle and I'm a Ravenclaw. If you can't tell, I'm currently batch filming. If you watched my Tome Topple TBR, you've seen this outfit and this face before. Anyway, today I'm going to be talking to you guys about what I plan to read in April. Now, it is currently the 6th of April when I'm filming this. I'm hoping to get it up on Saturday, the 8th. Yes, Saturday. So this will be a little bit late by the time you guys are seeing it. We're gonna jump straight in. I'm only going to be talking to you guys about 6 of the books that I plan to read this month. I did a separate video where I talk about some more of the books that I'm planning to read this month for Tome Topple. Some of those books are featured in this TBR because they are ones I definitely want to get to this month, whether or not I read them during Tome Topple. Now, I did quite a lengthy, in-depth TBR in January. You guys probably didn't see it because it was up on my Instagram. I also did a pretty long TBR in February. I'm only going to talk about 6 books. From now on, I'm going to talk about 2 physical books, 2 of my ebooks, and 2 of my audiobooks. This will just work better for me because I tend to hit mood reading phases, and I'm currently in one of those. So talking about 6 books only gives me a bit of wiggle room towards like the middle / end of the month. I have already read 2 of the books that I will be talking about. Halfway through one of them, we'll just jump right in now. So the book that I am currently in the middle of is The Magicians by Lev Grossman. People tend to love or hate this series. I'm not currently sure where I will land. I'm leaning more towards love at this point. However, I do have some issues with the series. As in, I thought that all of the books in this series took place while the main character, Quentin, was in his magical school. I'm just over halfway through and he's just graduated. So I have no idea where this is going to go from here. There's a lot of setup in this book. I'm talking way too much about it, my thoughts on it. I haven't even finished it and I'm already basically doing a wrap up. We're going to stop that. The Magicians by Lev Grossman is darker in tone fantasy book. I'm not sure what kind of fantasy book it is. Basically, it's about he starts off 17-year-old Quentin, who discovers that he has magical powers and he's invited into this exclusive magical university. I'm quite enjoying the humor because I enjoy dry, witty sarcasticness, if you haven't guessed. I will probably finish this today, so we'll see how that goes. One of the books that I've already finished this month is an audiobook, and that audiobook is Station 11 by Emily St. John Mandel. This book is a post-apocalyptic look at what society now would turn into if suddenly we lost all technology. Like, not all technology, but we were significantly set back. Like, antibiotics are no longer a thing, there's no electricity, no telephones, no planes, nothing. This follows a group of traveling performers who perform Shakespeare, and they've also got a symphony that does Beethoven and stuff, and basically it looks at what happens to them during, I think at the end it's 20 years after this apocalypse has ended. It was okay. It wasn't 100% what I was after or what I was expecting, so wasn't a huge fan, but I'll talk more about that in my wrap-up. Now, the next book that I read and have already finished this month, so I'm doing pretty well, is Guilty Pleasures by Laurel K. Hamilton. This series, for me, has gotten a lot of hype. Like, a lot of people that I know personally and on BookTube really enjoy this series. This is like an urban fantasy story centering around a woman named Anita Blake, and she is a vampire hunter and an animator, aka someone who raises zombies. Sounds pretty cool, right? Right? So that's that one. I'll talk more about it in my wrap-up for sure. The next book that I want to read in April, man, I nearly said February. Holy shit. Come on, brain, keep up. The next book that I want to read in April is Blood Kiss by J.R. Ward. This is a spin-off series to J.R. Ward's very, very popular Black Dagger Brotherhood series. Black Dagger Brotherhood is now at 15 books, I believe. I'm almost caught up with it. I'm one book behind, I think, at this point. This now will intersect. There'll now be 2 books every year. One from Black Dagger Brotherhood and one from this series, which is the Black Dagger Legacy series. So this follows trainees of the main characters from Black Dagger Brotherhood as they are trained to be like vampire warriors. The Black Dagger Brotherhood series is from a male point of view. This one is from a female point of view. We've seen some of the characters from these books already in the main series. Safe to say I already really enjoy the main character from this, and I haven't even started it. So I'm definitely hoping to get to this by the end of April. The next 2 books that I want to talk about, I've already talked about in my Tome Top or TBR, so if you don't want to hear about them again, you can leave the video now. The next book that I want to get to in the month of April is Written in Red by Anne Bishop. This book has a lot of hype on BookTube. I'm really hoping to get to it. I'm really hoping to enjoy it. I've been meaning to read Anne Bishop books for forever. Like, at least 6 years at this point. This book follows Meg, who is a blood prophet, which means every time that her skin is cut, she has a vision of the future. Meg escapes her handler, whether that be a person who is holding her for their own personal reasons or for corporate reasons, I have no idea yet. But she escapes her handler and runs and is hiding within a group called The Others. This is, I believe, I'm not sure, I haven't read this yet, a group of other people with paranormal abilities, which includes like shapeshifters. I don't know much else about what is in this world. I'm really hoping to get to this very, very soon because I've seen a lot of people that I really like love this. Like, love this. So hoping to get to this one soon. And the last book that I want to show you guys for my April TBR is Bloodsong by Anthony Ryan. This is a dark fantasy, I believe. It's a little bit grimmer in tone than some other fantasies. This follows a nobleman whose father gives him to the military arm of their religious order so that he can train to be a great general one day. The day has come, war is coming, he now has to prove that he is worthy. Will I like it? Who knows? Anyway, so that's the last book that I am hoping to get to in April. If you have read and enjoyed any of these books, let me know down in the comments below. If you've read and not enjoyed any of these books, please let me know down in the comments below. I hope you have a magical day. Bye.